NATO's chief, Jens Stoltenberg, says Finland will join the defence alliance on Tuesday. The announcement comes 4 days after Turkey approved a bill to approve Finland's application. Ankara was the last of the 30 members to ratify Finland's membership. Helsinki's request to join came after last year's Russian attack on Ukraine. Well, let's talk to our correspondent, Alex Cadier in Brussels. Alex, so finally Finland has made it into the NATO military alliance, a significant moment.
Very significant, Jamie, and just shy of a year since Finland applied jointly with Sweden. Now joining, there's going to be a flag-raising ceremony at NATO headquarters tomorrow at the foreign ministers' meeting here in Brussels. Jens Stoltenberg saying it will be a good day for Finland's security, for Nordic security and for NATO as a whole. The Finnish foreign minister saying it's a historic moment for us, for Finland, but the most important objective in the meeting will be to emphasize NATO's support of Ukraine, and of course that was the motivating factor. Finland, like Sweden, has been militarily neutral for many, many years now and has not been minded to join military alliances, but following Russia's invasion of Ukraine there was a real concern from the Finnish government and from Finnish people that Moscow had no regard for territorial integrity, and therefore it felt the need to join the NATO alliance and that defensive alliance to assure its security. At least that is what the Finns tell us behind this slightly bumpy road to accession. It was expected at the time. Jens Stoltenberg said it would be the fastest accession ever. It is certainly for Finland a very fast one. It's the first accession since North Macedonia joined in 2020. And so very much a welcome step for Finland, a bit of a bittersweet moment for the Finnish Prime Minister Sanna Marin, of course, because she lost in the Finnish elections in the last couple of days, but will be present at that flag-raising ceremony, we understand. It will be a big step for Finland, having been militarily neutral for so long, joining that NATO defensive alliance and really bolstering its position in the Nordics. Jamie?
Alex, Sweden still waiting, of course. Do we think Turkey will give its approval any time soon?
Yeah, Sweden left awkwardly waiting in the cold. There was a lot of chat at the beginning of this process that Finland and Sweden would apply together and would not be separated. Obviously, that became less and less feasible as time went on. The understanding is that there is a new timeline, or at least certainly the timeline will be, hopefully this can be done before July, but it's not just Turkey with its objections linked to Kurdish leaders being able to stay in Sweden, which Turkey obviously sees as terrorist organizations, but also Hungary has an issue with Sweden's accession, very clearly pointing out in the last couple of days that actually Stockholm's criticism of Prime Minister Viktor Orban is one of the concerns that Hungary has. Now, critics of Hungary in particular will say that they are just using this as an opportunity to exert leverage on other countries and use Sweden's accession as a bargaining chip, but we'll have to wait. The new target is before the Vilnius summit for NATO in July.
Alex, thank you for that. Our correspondent Alex Cadier in Brussels.